everyone, welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris, and I'm going to be doing a face shave right now. I've got less than 24 hours growth, but it's come through just nicely. Can't help but shave every day at the moment. I'm going to be using a sample sent over. I'm going to be doing pretty much a sample run at the moment, and then I'll probably be paying forward the full bag of samples that I've got to someone. And the sample I'm using today is Barrister and Mann Arctique. This is a sample, a scent, or a soap should I say, that I've wanted to use for quite some time. It's meant to be one of the coldest out there, and I'm really looking forward to using it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab a Rama. Oh, it's a hard soap. See if I can squish some out of you. Ken didn't mention that you had to have muscles to use this soap. Oh, there we go, just use the back of my nail. See if I can get a good amount of it out of you. It just smells of pure peppermint. Right, so what I've done is I've got a good bit there. I'm just going to rub that into the outside of my bowl, like so, just like that. Whew. Yeah, there's definitely some menthol in there. Heaps of slickness in the soap. You always know when you try to rinse it off your finger when you can't get rid of it straight away. Right, I've had my brush soaking now, so that should give you an indication that I'm using a natural hairbrush. Squeeze most of the moisture out, and the brush I'm using today is a Similg Owners Club cherry handle with the blown bow. This is a gorgeous brush. Right, straight in here. Let's just see how we go with the lather. I've used Barrister and Mann lather before. It's the only other Barrister and Mann I've used. And like I've said before in previous videos, unless I get it from a trade or I pay it forward, I won't have any other Barrister and Mann in the den, unfortunately. Right, let's just add a bit of cold water in the sink here. Put the tips and straight back in again. I don't think I bowl lathered Barrister and Mann yet, because I did a face lather with it the last time I used it. And the Similg bowler makes incredible bowl lathers, it really does. So as you can see, it's starting to whip up nice now. I just do sort of side to side like that, and then every now and then I just give it a bit of a swirl. Now, at the moment, I don't know whether it needs some more. I think it might just need a quick dab. See if we can get this to explode a bit in the bowl. There we go, that's it. Whew. Plenty of menthol in here, I tell you what. Right, I think, I'm not quite sure with this. It's a bit of an odd sort of lather, and I do find with menthol soaps, they're hard to whip up, especially if they've got a lot of menthol, in which this one quite clearly has. So I'm just going to wait this one just a little bit longer. So there we go, so that's about, yeah, I don't think it's going to whip up much more than that, but let's just see how it goes. As you can see, I've got a couple of little peaks on there. I'll just give it a bash. It's not as thick and creamy as you get from a non-mentholated soap. The only one I've used so far which whips up like a normal soap is Sterling. No other mentholated soaps I've used, maybe Snakebite. Snakebite's pretty good. But PAA, Frostbite, Shannon's Aussie Ice just whip up pretty much like this. Really, it's really luxurious and creamy, I can tell that. It's got a good scent strength, and let's just see how we go. There's absolutely loads of menthol in this. Woo. Oh yes, loads of menthol. Easily, I haven't even shared with this yet, I would say this is the most menthol I've had in a soap. It's the first one that's starting to catch my eyes already on the first pass. It's cooling my face down already. But as I've found with other mentholated soaps, it just does not lather up quite as thick as your non-menthol, or non-mentholated or unmentholated, I'm not sure how you actually say it. Right, I'm just going to pop the lid back on the soap. There's actually quite a lot of soap in that little tub, quite surprising. Okay, the razor for today, if you haven't already checked the picture out, it's the Timeless again. I've got a brand spanking new Paul Silver Super Iridium in here. Never used the Paul Silver, so I'm really looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to using this again because it's superb. Whew, this is freezing cold. Right. The blade is super smooth, but the razor is as well. The razor so far has made any blade super smooth that I've put in it. Well, I say any blade, I've only used the Persona Lab Blue in it. Oh, this is the strongest menthol by a mile. This is the first menthol I've used that's actually affected my eyes. Which is saying a lot because I've used it. In fact, it's making my eyes really water now, which is great. I love it. I cannot wait for the second ladder. And once again, I can tell you right now, this is shaving so mildly and smooth, but efficient. I cannot explain it. Super light touch. Whew. Freezing cold. Freezing cold. Whew. Oh yeah. Good splash of cold water. Whew. Yeah, that's really cold. Coldest soap I've used. Easily coldest soap I've used. So I guess what I'm going to have to do is try and pick up some of this in the trade. Oh yeah, that is beautiful. As you can see, the lather's great. It is really good. Barrister and Mann make a cracking soap. I cannot shoot the soaps down that he makes. I really can't. Will's obviously great at what he does. Right, across the grain. It is pretty hot here today, but for the first time it's not hot enough for the soap. It's just freezing. I don't know if you can see the old ice water in there. Holy shit. What a shave though. Oh, yeah. Superb, it really is. I do love mentholated soaps. I cannot wait to get my hands on Sterling Iced Pineapple, Sterling Glacial Wintergreen, and K-Shave Works Snow Dog, which is also wintergreen, but wintergreen is my #1 scent in the planet. I know I've told you guys several times. Hands down the best scent in the world in my opinion. I love it. Oh, this is freezing. I really hope Glacial Wintergreen and Snow Dog are up there with this level of coldness in the menthol. I know Sterling won't be far off with the Glacial. Very, very soft brush this. Very, very soft. Jesus. I don't think I breathed this clearly for a very, very long time. Oh, Jesus. Scary cold. That's how cold this stuff is. This blade's superb. All silver. This razor's phenomenal as well. My face is absolutely numb, like super numb. I can't even feel it. So in a sense, it's not the best shaving soap to use. With this razor it's fine because this feels so mild. Right, I'm going to go in for one more pass because I'm loving this. Absolutely loving it. I've got a tiny little weeper here now because I can't feel my face, I don't think. I think that's what it is. No coffee today, I've already had my coffee. So I'm just going to use all I've got left is what's in the brush now, so there's not too much left. It wasn't a big sample, a big amount of the sample that I put in my bowl. Superb. Wow. Oh, that is absolutely Baltic. You guys know, because I've tried so many menthol soaps now, strong ones, how I react with it. So this is, my eyes are, even my eyes feel numb now. Absolutely freezing. Residual slickness. It's pretty damn good. Oh, that's a superb shave. Other than that tiny little weepery, I can tell you right now there's no irritation. No nicks, no bumps, no cuts, nothing at all other than that tiny little weeper. Oh yes. Oh. So it's Saturday here. All of my son's friends are just turning up now for a birthday party. It's Max's birthday on Monday. So he's having his little party today. So I'm just tidying myself up for all his friends coming. Can't be looking scraggy for all the 7 and 8 year olds turning up. I know, I don't want them going away thinking his dad's a scrubber. Superb. Right, let's just wet the face. Oh, it's freezing. Absolutely freezing. Yeah, I think there is sting there. I can barely feel it for the frickin' coldness. Mainly on my neck, which is usual. Frickin' horrible stuff. Probably sound just like a whinging Scot to all you guys out there. Right, now this can only call for one thing. Thea's medicated. Good splash of that. Good stuff, I love the smell of this. Oh yeah, clove rock in a bottle. while that's drying off, Saponificio Baracino Shaving Grail Bowl. Best bowl in the market in my opinion. I haven't tried the Captain's Choice, which looks superb as well, so once I get one I'll be able to compare. At the moment this is the best you can buy in my opinion. In terms of comfort as well for holding, you can't get a better grip on a bowl than that. Soap of the day, Barrister and Mann Arctique. This stuff is superb. Coldest of the cold. I cannot say it enough. The brush, whipping it up to date, was the Simog Owners Club Cherry Handle Blonde Boar. Sorry about that guys, I don't know what happened, but I missed a whole section of video there, it just stopped recording. So I've already finished off, but I have used the Nivea Too Faced to finish off. I don't know whether, I think the Thea's Medicate was on there, but yeah, Nivea Too Faced to finish off. And other than that guys, I've had a cracking shave, as you can see, literally, it's just nothing, it feels great, it feels absolutely brilliant. Anyway, I shall leave you guys to it, enjoy the rest of your weekend, stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.